What's going on, guys? Welcome to my first YouTube video. This is going to be a game analysis of one of my semi-pro UPSL games. If you don't know me, my name is Logan Phipps. I'm a semi-professional soccer player, and in this game I'm playing left center back. And the winger that I was actually marking this game, he played in the USL Championship back in 2020, and it was a good experience to play against him, and I thought I did well. A little context for you guys for this game. I think we were sitting 6th at the time, and they were sitting in 3rd, and we needed just a point to guarantee being in the playoffs. Game kicks off, and they try to shoot it off the kickoff, but now our keeper has the ball, and we are in possession. I just want to show you guys who I am. I am right here, number 2. I'm playing left center back. It's the first play of the game. I just get the ball, and I play right into my other center back right here. He can turn, and we keep the ball. Here you'll see I'm starting out really wide. I could be a couple yards higher, but I get the ball, and there's not really any options to go forward, so I just play my 6, and he can turn, and we keep possession. Here, ball's in our attacking half, so I just give an option to my left wing back to play. Again, looking forward first, but there's nothing on, and I play my 6 again. So we lose the ball, kind of forced there, but as you can see, as soon as he starts making a run in behind, I have to start dropping, because if I don't drop, he's just going to make an easy pass in behind, and they can be on goal. Here it's a throw-in. As you can see, they're sitting really deep. They're not even really pressing us, so there's no reason to rush the ball forward. We're just keeping the ball here. So here I slow this down. As you can see, the ball is coming in really quickly, so I'm just getting really tight to him. And I know that if the ball goes past me, my goalkeeper or my center back will come and clear, and they have plenty of time to just collect the ball, and we keep the ball there. The keeper comes get the ball. The ball should be going to the right side because most of their players are already shifted to our side. So I just get the ball, play to my 6, tell them to turn so we can go the other way. Whenever your teammate gets the ball, you always want to support them, so I drop off 5 yards. As you can see, I'm looking forward, looking for options. I get the ball here, and it's actually really sloppy. I should play right there. I should pass it right there. But I take another touch, and then I play. But it works out. We turn, and we can play forward. This is just something very subtle that I like to do a lot. The ball is coming across my body, and he's running towards me. So I'm just going to take my touch back across so I have more time on the ball. This is still for like first 5-10 minutes of the game. I get the ball. I'm looking forward again. Nothing on. I just play my 6, who's dropped in the middle now. Okay, first defensive action of the game. They're over the top, and our left back is trying to force him outside. He's a left-footed player, so I'm just making sure that he goes outside as well. He does not cut inside. So once he goes down the line, he gets past our left back, but our left back does a good enough job to keep him wide, and I block the cross. Here it's a bouncing ball. I don't just want to fly in because he can just take a touch past me, so I just wait. And I wait as he's controlling the ball, then I step in and make it hard for him, and then I pressure the next player. So their number 10 gets the ball here. And as you can see over my shoulder, I see a player trying to run across. So my center back passes him on to me, and I follow the ball. I block the cross, and it goes back to them, but it goes out for a goal kick. Actually been attacking for a couple minutes, so we're just keeping the ball now. I get the ball, and I just play one time back into my center back. So our 6 gets the ball here, and I'm in a lot of space on this left touch line here. And he's looking for us, and he actually plays our left wing back, and he comes inside. So I'm just going to overlap our left wing back and try to make it run in behind. It's actually a good idea, but the pass just does not come off here. Here, our 10 just wanders out wide, and no one's picking him up, so I'm just going to play him out wide, and then we go forward. Here, our keeper comes and kicks the ball out, and it bounces right to me. And I just play one time into my 6 because I have a light pressure coming on to me. Here they play a ball over our left back, and the last thing I want to do here is just dive in and let him go one-on-one to goal. So I'm just trying to contain him. He cuts inside, which I think if he went outside it would have been harder for me to defend, but now we have numbers behind the ball, and nothing comes out of that. Here again, you can see their winger starts to run, so I'm just dropping back again. And on grass, I think this ball actually stays in play, but it goes all the way back to our keeper, and we keep the ball there. Always think that your team is going to lose the ball. So I'm ready here. He loses the ball. I take a touch in front. I play our striker. Our striker plays our winger, and we're in on goal. And somehow they called this offsides, which I don't think it was offsides, but anyways. The midfield does a good job to win the ball back. Then I drop off a little bit. As you can see, I get the ball. He's pressing me again. Touch goes in front, and then I play midfielder again. As you guys will see, a lot of my passing is just high percentage passes and trying to play forward when I can. Here, I just play my 6, as he's a little higher than my center back, and he can turn me play forward. Here, just off the goal kick, I came inside, so my central center back will go outside, and this is just a build-up here. Again, they're not really pressing at all, so we're just kind of swinging the ball back, looking to play forward. Again, here, I'm expecting them to lose the ball. I'm ready for them to lose the ball. And they clear the ball out, and I'm there. I take it down, and then I play inside to my center mid. This is a mistake in itself. Actually, I should have just dropped off as soon as I played the pass back into my position. So they lose the ball. However, that's on me. I should have dropped back. And here, I know that my player is too far away, so I just step to the player with the ball. And they play out to the other side, and they lose the ball eventually. Again, I'm always trying to play forward if I can, so my touch is forward, and then I play into our striker, but he plays back, and we keep the ball. Here's just a little bit of tight space footwork. I'm being pressed. I just keep the ball, play back to my center back. Now we have possession here in the attacking half. I just get the ball. I'm looking forward. I don't really see anything. I could play the 6 right there, but I just switch it to the other side. If I stay in this position, he cannot pass me the ball. But I take a couple steps forward, and then I have plenty of time and space to drive forward. Get the ball, play to my wing back. I give him an option to play back if he needs. I get the ball, play right into my striker, and now we're keeping the ball even higher up the pitch. Here's actually another mistake that I made. As you can see, I'm tight to my player. He's not really going anywhere. And I do not need to dive in there at all, but nothing really comes out of it. I just stay, contain him, and he plays back. Here again, just keeping possession. There's not really an option to play forward. I could force it into somebody, but it's just not on. Just keep the ball. Whenever the ball goes out to the left back, you can see I'll give an option to support so he can play me if he needs to. Then the ball comes out to me, and I take a touch and serve in a ball. Again, we lose the ball, so our defensive line starts to drop back. And the ball goes out wide to the winger. And I just take a flat out and win the ball. The ball goes back. I just take my touch forward, so I get past the striker, and then I play out to our right center back. This is now the start of the second half, and it's still 0-0. The ball comes out to me. I just call him off of it, and I play out to our left wing back. Then they're clearing the lines. It comes out to me. I just head it back out wide again. Again, I can see that he's about to play a long pass, so I just drop off a little bit. The ball comes to me, and I win the header. So as you can see, I just forced the play out wide. Again, he's a left-footed player, so I'm just forcing him to the line. I should have got maybe a little bit closer, but I think our back line should have dropped off a little bit more, and they deal with that ball easier. Here, I win the ball, and with experience, I just need to fall down there. I know it's ugly, but if I just fall down there, it's a foul, and we keep the ball. Here, our center back has a great recovery to win that ball back again. I play back to our keeper, and I open up out wide. And I'll pause it here, and I'll show you guys what I was thinking. There's not really a lot of options. As you can see, I'm being pressed from my back, and I'm being pressed from the striker as well. So I'm going to let the ball come across me, and then I'm going to take my touch inside. So I create space, and I play to my left back. Here, you're going to see some good team defense. This guy starts to drive with the ball. Our midfielders are both defending him. And as you can see, I'm not diving in. I'm just waiting for him to take a big touch, and I cut it out. You're going to see the ball goes out wide to the winger, and I step out to him, and I get my body in between the goal and the ball. I see he's about to shoot. I just stick a leg out, and there's no way he scores from there. Here, I just get the ball from the keeper. I take some touches forward to gain some space, and then I play inside. Here, it's pretty late in the game. I'm taking my touches forward, and I play into our left winger, and that is a pretty tough ball to deal with, and we lose the ball, but then we counter press. Here, I'm just staying calm on the ball, act like I'm going to play out wide, and then I play it here, and then he does a really good first touch, and we play forward. Here, simple pass out wide to my wingback, keeping the ball. Ball comes out to me. I just take some touches forward, play to the left back. Again, throw-in comes to me. Just staying calm on the ball, trying to see what my options are. Then I play with my keeper so he can clear. Here it's just a clearance. The ball comes to me. Not really anything on, just clear the ball out. Here the ball just comes back to me off a throw-in, and I just send it forward. It's pretty late in the game, and I was being pressed, so I think that was the best option there. We flick it on almost on the second ball. Here, I know exactly where this guy wants to pass the ball, so I just step into the lane and I intercept. Again, I think it's around the 85th minute here. I get the ball. I have a lot of time and space, so I drive forward and I play a long ball out wide, and it gets through just about. Here you can see I have a lot of space in front of me, so I'm driving forward again. And this was actually a really good ball, right in between the two center backs, and he just about gets a shot away there. Here it's just a long ball. The ball comes to me. I clear it. That clearance could have been a lot better, though. It comes back to me, though, and then I just play my 6, and he can turn. Then you can see I get the ball, and I'm driving all the way forward, and I see my 10 peels off, and I play him once I get pressured, and then he gets fouled. And this was actually the end of the game. Game ends 0-0. We got a point, and so we got into the playoffs. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to leave a comment on what you think I could have done better. I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.